Today I show you my secret training tools to gain superhuman strength.
From classic tools to unusual things you never heard of to my top tip I never shared before.
First off, we have resistance bands.
They are not only great for building strength, but also for stretching. They allow you to train things like front lever or planche with clean form.
When I trained this thing, I realized something very interesting. By only using light to extra light bands, you become the strongest.
So switch to an easier variation if you can't do it with light bands. Heavier bands are great for stretching.
Now before I show you the more unusual tools, we have handstand boards and parallels.
Training handstand on soft ground is very dangerous for your wrist, so they provide a safe surface for you. And it's a nice way of changing up your grip and is great for bringing variation into your practice.
For comparison, I wasn't able to train handstand push-up because my wrists were hurt.
So when I switched to parallels, I was able to continue my training without pain.
Now let's talk about things that are a little bit unusual, like juggling boards.
They are great for coordination, reaction time or losing up the body in between sets.
And they are also a fun way to add some variation into your workout routine. Moving on, we have wristbands and grip sets.
Wristbands provide extra support to your wrist, for example after an injury.
And to prevent or rehab injuries, I love grip sets.
With crush grippers as well as hand exercises in them. They are amazing for your tensions.
I also love small weights in my training, but just because they're small doesn't mean they don't have a big impact on your training.
I use them as a counterweight for one-arm chins or one-arm handstands.
They have another secret function in my practice which I'm gonna share later with you. But before, lightning round.
I use sliders for fun variations. Of course, my headstand bagel for the head balancing is always with me, a light traction rope for the best shoulder warm-up you can wish for, flossing bands for faster recovery, a black roll to warm up your spine, classic gymnastic rings, I also love them in combination with resistance bands, and a ring trapeze to train front lever on them.
So if you made it this far, I will now share my bonus tip with you.
If you bind a soft bell around a small weight and put your hand between your thumb and your point finger, you can do the best rehab for your handstand. With pronation, supination, as well as raising and sinking your hand, you can bulletproof them. You can also switch the grip by placing the band around your thumb. And if you want a more portable solution, use loop bands. Just like with the band, you can do pronation, supination, raising and sinking.
I hope this video was helpful and see you in the next one.